Ooh, Breaking Bad right there. Welcome to Breaking Bad, folks.
Breaking Bad. Hey, speaking of which, welcome to Breaking Bad.
Look at that.
Vince Gilligan, executive producer.
Oh, we have to. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Bob Odenkirk playing Dean Norris.
Moira Walley-Beckett, writer.
Tom Schnauz, writer-producer.
Oh, nothing. Christopher Cousins, nothing witty to say.
Look at this. Now, look at Breaking Bad.
Isn't this cool?
Executive producer Michelle MacLaren.
Look at this. Sorry.
Melissa Bernstein, co-executive
Love this.
Dean's talking. Can you guys stop with your credits already?
Just really fuck with the credits.
Jesus.
He's saying, look at this.
What were you saying, Dean, again?
Me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And more.
And more me.
And it's
wow,
over.
that's it?
What was going on while we were
know.
shooting that teaser?
Dean had insightful analysis for us.
What was going on, Tom?
What was going on was I had a kidney stone.
That was a short teaser. Was that the shortest teaser we've ever had?
No.
No.
The Fly was.
yeah.
Well,
Wasn't it?
they're about to, you know what? They're pretty damn close. The two shortest ones ever.
See, you're supposed to put it together that there's no blood
Oh.
on the
Clean
same
shoe.
Wallaby
Clean shoe.
now.
We've traveled back in
Terry
time.
McDonough. Terry
Terry
McDonough.
McDonough.
Oh, yeah.
You see
Brit, another
this
Brit.
big wide
Yeah,
shot
right.
here. He's wearing the wrong color shoes in that big overhead shot.
I'll pretend like I'm Terry McDonough.
Little bit of
Right,
continuity
right.
error.
This shot was very important.
Oh.
Yeah, we love this part. Yeah. It's hard working with Yanks, really. They can't act. None of them.
Dean, you look so virile.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the white fucking shoes.
Sure, you're welcome.
Man, I got laid so much when this came out.
Yeah.
Seriously. Oh, the Walker, man.
Who could deny that?
Hey, Dean, could you bring the Walker to bed?
I asked for a little horn.
Yeah,
I asked for a horn on the Walker.
I think you asked for a toilet seat too, but
I love seeing
You
Dean
got a
so helpless like
bedpan.
that. It
Yeah,
really,
it's nice.
The
And
turn
that's
on.
It,
Yeah.
it arouses Tom.
Like
Yeah.
a
In the white
newborn
shoes.
kitten.
Yeah.
In the white shoes.
Anyone who's come to this DVD commentary hoping to have insight into the making of a TV show, shame on you. Not shame on us. Shame on you.
Oh, another car scene with Walt and Hank. What the fuck? Is this some budgetary thing? Is this another? Or is this where I'm explaining the whole entire series again?
pretty-
Fucking monologue, is it? Which one
You're
is that?
singing. What? Look, you
Yeah,
get to
look.
sing.
You get to
right.
sing.
And Bryan gets to question your acting choices
Right,
once again.
right.
Once again.
Jesus, he's really going that way?
How much
Really?
does that song cost us, folks?
Christopher Cousins, very important moment here.
Hey, producer ladies, do we remember how much?
Diane Mercer is the producer
Ballpark.
lady who handles
Ballpark.
that particular.
Ballpark.
Oh boy, I
10
can't
grand?
remember that one. It
5
was
grand?
probably
No.
More?
but I think it was 15
20
or 20.
Yeah,
something
15
like
or
that.
20.
I'm
I think it was
writing fucking
I would
songs,
guess
man.
15.
You know?
Yeah, it's a total guess.
Really?
Yeah.
That- are you serious? That
15
much?
grand.
Yeah, it was expensive. Well, because we're not paying both sets of rights.
Yeah.
You're paying the publishing, but you're not paying the.
You're saying so we're getting a bride would have been even more expensive. That's ridiculous.
No, it would have been free if you had sung it better. They would have.
You should have told me, man. I would have tried.
What I
So
love,
that's why I took a cut and pay this episode, is what you're saying to me.
Yeah, right.
what I love about this commentary track is that nobody's listening anymore. There's any smart person out there
Certainly not to
has
each
turned
other.
this off already.
Leaving. I don't know. You gotta go inside. You gotta order something like last time. Avoid suspicion. Besides, I want a vanilla shake.
Oh, we started? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. My bad. Here we go. Casting. Oh, you guys are so great in this. Tom, you have such a great script.
Hey, look, Dean,
It was
you're
such an
wearing an
honor to do
orange
your work.
shirt.
Really? Yeah, there's a new one. It's such an honor to do your work, Tom. Look at this shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, no, you're a shout out to our graphic guy. Oh, you're so good.
It was a producer, ladies. It was a.
That would be
an honor.
Michelle and
Yeah,
Melissa.
really. Come on, man.
It was a big deal to get
Sexist
to.
son of a
Google.
bitch.
We got Google.
Hey,
Yeah.
chicks. Hey,
At
producer
first,
chicks.
at first we didn't have it, and so we were going to use something else. But then it cleared in time. And
But we had
got
to
Google. But we had to use it exactly as the
we could-
real.
yeah, we couldn't change it.
tool
Which was cool because
That's a nice
it
shot.
fit our needs perfectly. And it worked out well.
Fed our
Shout out
needs.
to Mark Hansen's fantastic team.
Oh, he's
Dean.
great. He's so good. Mark Hansen is great. Look at that wheelchair. Whoever did that was beautiful. You know, they CGI my belly on there. I'm not really that fat, folks. See that? They just CGI that.
I think that it's the leftover Skyler's pregnancy belly.
I actually
Wow.
think
Hey,
Anna
that's a little too
incinerated
far,
that. So
motherfucker.
Hey,
Look at that.
that's a
shot.
great shot.
It's a great shot. Shout out to Michael Slobis, who just fucking beautiful.
and Terry McDonough.
Terry McDonough,
We're not even through the credits yet. It feels like I've been here for an hour.
Something's happened. Something's happened.
Yeah.
When we were shooting that shot, we were worried about snow.
Yeah.
Because of our seasonless show here.
Did it actually snow that day, or did it?
Not that day, no, but
We did have to clear some snow in this episode, though.
This
What
house
time
is
of
up
year
in
is
the
this
mountains.
in the show?
We had to
Well,
clear
that-
snow in this
that's
episode.
a-
When did
that's
that
seasonal.
happen?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah.
Chris.
Or up at this house. Sorry, up at
this
this
is sort of
house.
like the way time goes in the family circus. Basically, there is no. It's always now.
It's always now.
It's never. It's. I mean, it's always. It's
But
never
it's
seasonal.
never
But
then.
it's only been
Yes.
it's only like 8 months since the first episode or something, right? Or a year
It
and
seems
a half?
like 8 years, but
It's been probably about 9 or 10 months at this point. Story wise.
Story-wise, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Good point. But we try to avoid.
there is.
Ray Campbell.
Sedan, and he's been staring at a particular house for a very long time. Thank you so much. If you would, I would appreciate it.
Ray looks mean there.
Yeah, he does.
He does. This is nice. I like this. Terry McDonough. I wish he could have been here. He is a character. He very sweet guy. And
by
this is
character,
this is his third episode, I think, for us directing.
Yeah, he did
Is that
2
right?
season
Yeah.
2.
Did 2 season 2.
Yeah.
Very.
We got very lucky with the clouds.
We
here.
we ran out of American directors.
Yeah, we ran it. Yeah, exactly.
I guess we better get started.
And we've only used the one Canadian director who's sitting here.
Yeah.
Michelle McLaren.
We use her a lot, though, don't we?
Yeah. we have a deal with Canada.
Deal with Canada.
Yay, go
We all have to have a
Canada.
passport from a different country.
Leasing rights.
Of course, Moira's from Canada.
That's
we got
right.
2 Canadians.
We got
in
2
the room.
blonde Canadians.
That's right.
Sitting right here.
Yeah.
There's your sign that you love
Yeah,
so much.
that-
Vince.
I love that sign.
That sign says signs.
It says
and
signs.
It's
So
yeah.
great.
It's I don't know what it means, but I like it.
It's a sign.
It's
Yes.
a sign.
Yeah.
There's that
Our
thing again.
ever-present camera.
Ever-present
Now let me
camera.
ask you this: did we buy 2 of those identical cameras, or is that the same one we use in the lab and we just move it around?
No, I think we got
We
2
did,
of them.
yeah, we did have 2.
Okay. Oh. Y'all are so good to us.
Yeah.
This day, we were supposed to have the garage door open so you could see like deep into the laundry, and they couldn't open the door. It was broken that day.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was broken that day. They couldn't get the door open.
How did they get the laundry in and out?
I don't know where they were going in at, but where we wanted to see in, right behind where
Coming out
they're
the back.
standing, it's all shut.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
But it looks, I mean, these are great choices.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They're so good choices. They're great.
So well did.
Go home, watch TV.
I like the ice road truckers.
This is Aaron's delivery. Just great, Aaron.
Just great.
Just great delivery, Aaron.
He looks like he's really smoking there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that one of those herbal cigarettes? Or
Yes.
no, that might be. Who knows? Who knows what that cigarette is? That might be the same cigarette as the dollar bill.
Guys drive on ice.
Dollar bill.
Yeah, we blew our wad in the first 8 minutes of this. We're going to be silent for the rest of this episode.
Melissa, producer checks. You guys pick it up. Hey, the producer girls.
I
are
said producer ladies.
No,
I said
but he
ladies.
meant
That's right.
chicks.
Some
Right.
were
So actor guy.
Yeah. I'll take guy.
Actor dude.
I'll take dude.
Look at those fluffy white
Look at that
clouds.
shot.
That Vince
Look at that
has.
shot.
We
That's
ordered
be- Oh,
those.
this guy was great. This guy was so good. This actor.
That is a great shot.
Classic Albuquerque sky.
Classic.
I think Walt is wearing the wrong color shoes.
Oh, is it?
What?
In this one, is
Again with the shoes. I
Is it
blame
too-
Here we
Tom.
go.
We had a
Was that a continuity issue?
Another
I
classic
blame
Breaking
Tom
Bad
and
thing.
his kidney stone.
This is on stage.
And those fast shots, that's a special guy, right? That's like a
We have
photographer.
a time-lapse unit.
We bring
Photographer.
a unit in, a time-lapse unit in from Los Angeles to do
Here's
those.
the breast pump on the desk that Moira specifically scripted into the episode.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
And Anna's never forgiven me, but at least I didn't make her use it. I
Was
was
that
gonna,
what it
I was
is?
gonna
We
write
wrote-
in that
yeah.
she was gonna
It
use
looks like
it.
a hookah.
Michael Slovis
It
thought
works
it
in the
looked
same
like
principle.
A
We kept
microphone.
trying. Didn't we keep trying to write in a scene where she's
Where she's using
pumping
it.
that?
Yeah,
Pumping that,
but,
pumping that stuff. Pump it up.
and then she was gonna be bottling it, putting it in her fridge.
Doesn't want a big thing for his birthday. He just wants to hang out with his friends, which is fine by me. You?
Fine by me.
Okay. So I figured low-key family dinner, no official party, and we bite the bullet and buy him a car. Used. I was thinking would be best, but no more than 5 years old, airbags, safety rated, all that. Do you have any thoughts on what kind? Or
This is beautifully lit by Michael Slovis.
So beautiful.
And I think this is her office redone. I think this is this the reveal of her fancy.
This is the first time we see
Skyler-ified office.
the Bogdan
Since Bogdan left.
Yeah.
That's
wiped
right.
away.
It's got a new desk.
I like that last shot of Walt specifically. Especially I like the lighting there.
so
That's
good
nice.
that I'm thinking maybe you don't need to even work your second job.
So
Second job.
Second.
Speaking in code here.
yes.
Yeah.
I'd always worried about revealing too early in the shot that Walt has the bug behind him, but I guess it's so out of focus, nobody ever noticed.
I don't-
I think it works well. Yeah.
I don't even think the folks who manufacture the thing would have noticed it because it's so out of focus.
Yeah.
Maybe you could start thinking about it.
So you had a kidney stone throughout this whole thing?
No, it just could have cropped up in the middle, and it was just a day of pain.
I've never seen Tom so pale.
When we were shooting the
I'm a pale
teaser and the
person.
last scene, that was the key.
All writers are pale. We never get out in the light.
But the good
Dang.
news is the kidney stone's going to be included as a Blu-ray extra.
Some lucky
There's
buyer
going
out
to be
there will
a
get.
Sort of
contest on the
like the Willy
website.
Wonka golden ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
It's been duct taped onto the CD.
That's right.
Nice comforted choice, by the way.
I think it came with the house.
Did it?
Yeah, everything.
Because I mean,
This is on stage as
my
well.
favorite thing is his art, all the
Yeah.
art in Walt's apartment.
Yes. Hey, we should, because Chris, and all joking aside, in real life, you are a fine arts painter as well as an actor. You sell.
We can't
in
afford his
galleries.
work.
We can't even afford
We'd have
it.
to rent it.
I can't afford my
probably.
paintings.
Yeah.
But that's I did not make these paintings. I want to make that clear.
You're so modest.
Gulp. Oops.
That's a nice shot, too.
But people can look you up on online.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you for that plug, Vince.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm going to look him up now.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with painting.
I've already
If you
looked that up.
If you want to see pictures of my
You
junk,
know-
everyone go to www.schnauz.com.
These just to change the subject from your junk, these aerial shots in the computer of the chicken farm. When we got the satellite photos, the office unit that we actually put in ourselves was still on the satellite photos because they're sometimes months and months behind.
Right,
And it had been torn down at this point. So we were just lucky that when we got the satellite photos that they still had the office at the chicken
Well,
farm.
speaking of, explain that, ladies, about the fact that this very important location coming up did not exist by the time we shot here.
That was a challenge because we found out in episode 7, I think it was, that they were going to tear down the chicken farm, and so you guys let us know what we were going to need, and Stu Lyons actually with Nelson Craig. So I guess it was during episode 5.
Yep.
Then.
Yeah, it was earlier
Ran
because
down.
we had to use it in 7.
That's right. Yeah, ran
9,
down, and you
yeah.
guys let us know what we needed for it, and ran down and shot a bunch of stuff, and I think it cut in really.
Hey, guys,
Really
I'm,
well.
I'm on the camera. Just
And this is.
And we negotiated with the construction team to slow
They're
down
telling me about
and
explosive
to go in
diarrhea
a
on
certain
screen. I wanna
order.
hear
Yeah,
this.
that's right.
Is
We
that right?
we negotiated with the construction team, so we had three
Needless
buildings
to say,
for
Tom
episode
wrote
307.
this section
yeah.
with the
Is this the one,
diarrhea.
Is this the one where I had to memorize the scene like in 5 minutes? Or is that another one?
I think that's just when you're looking at the script for the first time in the makeup
Seriously,
chair.
don't you remember there was a scene? Did you direct? No, you didn't.
She didn't direct this.
No, this is Terry McDonough.
Terry.
Teddy
Always.
McDonough.
Terry.
I forgot why we had to do it. They're like, oh, we're doing this scene. I was like, oh.
Oh, we were because we block shot this angle.
Yeah, I hate block
And,
shooting, by the way. Folks out there,
Because
block shotting
most
is the
actors
devil.
learn their lines the
It's
day
hard.
before, at
Yeah,
least, but
the
you
actor.
learn
Then
it,
they become
you know,
stale. They
the
become
moment
stale.
before.
They become
so.
stale.
Explain block shooting. What?
Yeah.
Evil devil.
Block shooting is when you will shoot more than one scene in a particular direction before turning around. So if you're in a location that it makes sense, we don't really like to do it very often because it's very hard on the actors, but if it makes sense to shoot half of one scene looking in one direction.
No, it's good.
If you're shooting, that was Dean Norris.
That
Thank
was
you very
that. That was
much.
Tom Schnauz.
They
Don't
just
blame
said
me.
on the set all
Don't
the
blame
time.
me.
We're
Don't
like,
blame
Dean,
me.
wake up,
Don't
it's your
blame
turn
me.
to act.
You put that in quotes.
Anyway, we'll shoot shoot before we turn around. We'll shoot.
You'll shoot two different scenes.
We'll shoot two different
Two or
scenes.
three
So
different different scenes or 4 different scenes. So you got 4 scenes in your head one way, and then you got to switch back and do
You have
all
to
the way
have
back.
very talented actors.
It's so difficult.
I'm sorry.
It is so difficult.
Didn't you go to Harvard?
It is so difficult.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Dean,
to
I've
be
done it with you a couple
burdening
times.
Oh, you've done it with me a couple times,
great.
Michelle, but we don't talk about it on the DVD.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying. That one time it was like 4 of them or something, wasn't it? It was
Walt
like literally
and the tidy
office
whities.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by Walt in
This
his underwear.
bathroom we actually added onto this set.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
And it's very nice. I've laid a few in there.
That's a good
Tom,
job.
you use that bathroom?
Jesus.
We're here on location at the chicken farm that's being destroyed.
Now, I speak on the chicken farm because there's stuff later on that comes up that's in the chicken. Did you build like certain outbuildings or anything like that to match it, or is all?
No.
I mean, you can actually, if you look really carefully, you can see that luckily you're distracted by Giancarlo.
It's a different.
You didn't just see it coming down.
Yeah, if you could see in the distance on Giancarlo there, you'd see half the buildings torn down.
Oh, wow.
Proud owner of a car wash.
Mm-hmm. And a little money laundering.
A1A car wash. That's who came up with that title?
That dates from the pilot. Rob Wilson King, our original production designer, great guy.
Oh, that's right,
Wonderful
of
guy,
course.
came up with that. And it just, obviously, if Skyler was going to rename this place, it probably would not be A1A, but that's apparently what Bogdan thinks of as class. So.
Cool. And having the first one in the
have
phone
the
book.
first one in the phone
He's
book.
very
Yeah,
savvy.
but you want 3 A's though.
Savvy business.
You know, we need
I
to...
wanted to call it whitewash.
Whitewash is good. Whitewash is good.
Nice.
You know, you got to explain. We need to explain that for posterity because people watching in the future are going to be like, "What's a phone book?"
What's going on here? Is this, is this,
They got tired of listening to us.
Is this, okay.
They pulled the plug.
Really?
This is your close-up, Dean.
Yeah, exactly. Believe
This
me,
is where
I know.
this is where
Ted
I think
walks in.
This is where I walk in.
This is where I ADR.
I'm feeling a little less than right now.
Yeah.
You look great. No. We didn't really want to.
I think they're
we had to pay for the
ridiculous.
song, so we couldn't pay you residuals on this
Because of all your
particular show.
sass.
Is, oh, hey.
Oh, who's that guy?
Hey. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Ted Beneke.
You can feel the
back.
electricity.
Come on. Let's get it on.
Ted,
Teddy, take her next.
seriously.
Come
Such
on,
a
Ted.
weasel.
Ted,
Silver Fox.
Weasel, what are you?
could you not?
Schnauz.
Silver Fox gonna do it. Come on.
Ted is under the gun. This is a sweet man who's under a little pressure
That is
right
sweet,
now.
man.
Yeah.
He's banging some guy's wife.
That said she was leaving him.
Ah, yeah.
She was supposed to get divorced.
La, la, la,
She
la, la,
seduced
la.
me,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I'm in a bit of a jam
You're
here
very defensive.
because of her bookmaking.
It is a bit of a jam.
Contacting you.
What happened to us, Skyler?
What happened to us?
But pretty much across the board, I don't know anyone who likes Ted.
Yeah. Oh,
I like Ted.
I like Ted.
We love Chris. We just
You know what?
don't
Everyone-
I
like
like the
Ted.
actor, sort of.
yeah, he's all right. But listen, this is the hysterical. This guy,
That's so. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can say this
Walt,
because
is
I'm
a
a
drug
girl.
dealing,
What?
lying, murdering.
Yeah.
Lets a girl die.
Yeah.
I happen to sleep with a woman who's already separated from her husband, who's a drug dealer,
Yes.
and I'm the big bastard.
You're
Exactly.
Ted's
Exactly.
a pussy.
No.
I can say that.
Wow.
Well, just because he's a pussy doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
Yeah, it does. It's,
Really?
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just
Ted.
trying to save
I just want
his
to see him
family
bang
business.
Skyler some more,
Ted is
man. Let's
not
go.
violent.
Come on. When are we getting that part? Let's go.
What?
I'm
Get
with
it.
you,
Get it on.
Chris.
Get it on.
Cook your books.
Well, maybe there's some method or some accounting trick you could, use.
Ted, it doesn't work like that. The damage is already. My name, my signatures are all over those books.
Skyler, I'm accountable, not you.
Let me
This is
explain.
in the studio.
This is
That's
in
right.
the studio,
Which-
yeah.
But it looks fantastic.
It looks amazing. It looks like it's outdoors out there. Seriously.
Well, Mark
good, it's so
designed it
good.
so that we could.
He's so
That's a
smart.
tented area, so we could bring some cards in and get some depth into it.
Mark is so smart. He really isn't. Seriously. I mean, he's really smart.
Why do you invite him to these things? I don't understand.
What is
I don't know. Sitting here, I don't know.
I'm questioning that decision right now. Lay down, motherfucker.
Spoiler alert for season 5. Hank dies off screen in episode 1.
Well, he died, but then there's like a 3-episode long funeral sequence or an open casket.
but he still miraculously spews exposition from the casket.
And he also is very damaged. He's going to have 3 hours of makeup
In
before
ADR,
he
yeah.
His call's going to be at 4 a.m. before everybody else.
That's be
You
your
had
problem
your chance,
now.
people. You had 2 hitmen rocking in a car, firing bullets into the car, and you missed your opportunity.
Skyler doesn't like him anymore.
No, she doesn't.
That's cool.
I like that Breaking Bad style right there.
Dang, I can't
Did we lose
believe I
Dean?
did that.
Did we
What?
lose
Yes,
Dean?
gone, yes.
Oh, no.
Beautiful shot.
I think this is gorgeous.
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Who did this, Mark? Is this Terry?
This is Terry and
Terry and
Michael.
Michael.
Terry and
Love
Michael.
that.
Let's give a shout out to Michael Slovis. He's so
He is
awesome.
so awesome.
He's a genius.
He is a genius.
He is. He really is. He's a light genius.
We love him.
We love him.
This is a great shot, and I love how we hold in this. How Terry just holds in this for.
It's a oneer, Dean.
It's a
We don't do
oneer.
any oneers with you.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
Trust me.
So we got to. Oh, he fucked up
Yeah,
again.
fucked
We
up
gotta cut.
again. We need something to cut to.
I just want you to know I'm giving up my special day with my wife for this. The kids are having a sleepover, and I'm spending it with Dean Norris.
We're all in pain, Chris. We're all in pain. It's not just you. Come on.
What's he gonna do with that thing he's holding in his hand? It looks like that could be dangerous. That's gonna go in
I
the
wish
wrong.
I
That's
had
gonna go
one
in the
right
wrong
now,
slot.
actually.
That's gonna go in the wrong slot. Look at that.
This was a challenge because this was a black light scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a black light? What is that? Oh, here it comes. Oh, Jesse! Turn around! Turn around!
Stop him. Stop. How many has he done of these?
Apparently one.
He's finally snapped.
Dean, yeah.
This is the European version. He's gonna get it right
Aaron
there. Look at
actually
that.
really is quite good in this scene.
He
Just for the record.
Aaron's pretty good in every scene, I'd have
He's
to
amazing.
say.
And this is Jesse trying to influence Mike and Gus's plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining.
Big moment.
If Dean were in the scene, he could do the exposition. But
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Yeah, let's kill him.
Who really cares what I think?
So this is an operating chicken, like an egg facility, right?
It's an egg distribution.
Egg distribution.
facility.
Yeah.
So we got a little section here to work in.
Yeah.
They.
This is like a refrigerator.
This part wasn't torn
Oh,
down.
here it comes.
so this is what I was saying. This scene was on that same location,
Yes.
but it wasn't torn down yet.
Well, originally, actually, I think, Vince, your first intention was to have it written for the other side.
Oh,
this is the big scene I was talking. Yeah.
that had to hurt. And that's Eric Steinig,
Yeah.
who the fellow who just got his brains blown out. In real life, was a Marine sniper.
Oh wow.
He has 3 Purple Hearts.
He's
Yeah.
a tough
true?
guy and a former
It
crew.
was our dolly grip.
Does he get a fourth after this one?
Yes.
I love that shot. That's great.
Yeah, that was
That
Yeah,
is
he was
fair.
our dolly grip, and then he went into stunt work.
This
But
has got great music in here, too.
But I suspect in real life he's seen that, except from the other end of the scope.
Wow.
Yeah.
It really,
Eric did a great job.
he did
there.
it. Yeah, very good job. Falling, and I love this shot. This is great. This silhouette.
Again, we were talking about. Well, no, I guess it's in the future episode, but it reminds me of these John Ford shots. That dark room into that open desert as he's walking in the
Searchers.
gunfire.
Yeah.
It's sort of like
Yeah.
Searchers,
Well,
exactly.
it is. It's like the last shot of the Searchers.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
exactly right.
And the first.
Is this an homage to
And the
Apocalypse
first,
Now?
yeah.
This is like Apocalypse Now here, that
Yeah,
with Robert Duvall walking.
Yeah. Like Colonel Kilgore.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a badass.
Yeah.
And I believe this rifle was loaned to us by
W. Gilpin.
our wonderful construction coordinator.
Wow.
What's he doing with that thing?
Yeah,
He's,
really.
Damn.
planning for the zombie apocalypse.
We have some badass guys on our
Sometimes
crew.
you just got to shoot people from a long distance. You know? Just
Note to the CIA.
This is also a very
Or
cool
the Secret
shot.
Service.
It's a really nice looking episode.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Some angles we haven't seen on that office. Yeah.
I do like this angle. This is a
I
nice
do. Oh,
angle.
really?
Yeah.
This is a particularly nice one.
Gus
Dean's
supposedly
going
giving
home
in to
soon,
the
right?
cartel here.
Yeah.
Sí. Dígales que la respuesta es sí.
What is Gus agreeing to here?
Yeah.
He's agreeing. He says he's going to negotiate with them. He's going to deal with the cartel in Mexico
Right.
when he said before he wouldn't talk to them.
First shot of the elevator in this lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have one before.
I actually watch this
We
show
are
at home.
establishing it now. Thank you, Chris Cousins.
This another great addition to
And
our
Lori, my
set.
wife, gets mad at me every time I don't tell her what's going to happen.
Yeah.
She goes, God damn it!
Oh,
Why
that
didn't you
was,
warn me that was going to happen?
That was Eric Steinig again.
Eric in the cart there. Yeah.
He makes an excellent corpse.
We
Yes.
picked the tallest guy to stick in that little laundry basket.
And they built that elevator does not work, but they built it to the level of attention to detail, which I love, is that they put the base of the elevator on giant truck springs so that when people stand on it and move on it, you can see the whole thing shake as a real elevator box would.
Oh, wow.
Nice touch.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This set is unbelievable for anybody who... I mean, I've walked on this set when it's not being shot on. It's just it looks like a real lab. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark
gorgeous.
Freeborn and his team did an amazing job.
In a very short amount of time.
Yes.
The only place I can think of that might be a better place for a lab is Ted Beneke's Fabricators.
Yes.
Sorry.
We got a distribution center. I think it's a good idea.
That's a nice shot. I like that. That's a nice shot.
It's beautiful.
Yeesh.
Is this the one where didn't they have showed one?
So call
Yeah,
back to the
Victor.
first episode.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
is.
with Victor in
So
the barrel.
the lava lamp shot, we call it.
Yes.
Right, where you could see through it, right?
Yeah.
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 And he's just sort of disassembled
Yes.
mass
Yeah.
matter.
Strawberry jam.
Yes, lovely.
What you did. Thanks. Next time,
This has been a fun season. I love Jesse's shifting allegiance throughout this whole, because early on you never believe it's going to happen. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesse and Walt locked together, and then
Yeah.
slowly but surely Gus and Mike chipping away at.
Well, it's a sweet relationship, really, between Jonathan between Mike and Jesse in a way.
Yeah.
Father-son kind of feel it.
Sexual tension.
I like that line. Move your feet, run, and so forth.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good line. I like that.
Schnauz, did you write that?
I did. Thank you.
Jonathan is so wonderfully dry.
Yeah, he can just
Yeah.
say the lines. It's amazing.
Is that smoke or was it a windstorm?
There we go. There we go. Look at that shot again.
That's nice. That angle there sort of like evokes the famous Ernst Haas photo.
Of course, the Ernst Haas photo.
Yes.
This location was a location that we actually looked at for an earlier episode, and we couldn't afford to do it. And then when this scene came up, we went, "Oh my gosh, that place we saw," and we came back to it, and we were happy to be able to use it. But it was really hard because of it's white inside and all the windows and the bright exterior, and it was a pretty big setup for the lighting guys.
It's the actor Rob Bernstein, I believe.
Yes.
His name.
Rob Bernstein is really excellent. And I got to tell you, I'm sorry Anna Gunn's not here to talk about.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome here.
I know.
I know.
She
You
was.
laid this perfectly.
Yeah.
She was going to be here, and she unfortunately had something come up. She couldn't.
How Chris has his eyes on her boobs the whole time.
Who doesn't?
I think, yes, the IRS agent does as well.
But you know what? It's true. Seriously, this scene could go south so easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
it
it's
could go.
overplayed.
Yeah, and she plays it right on the line where it's because this is she's amazing. She just can pull this off.
Chris, what are you looking at?
And that pink bra
Oh,
was
it's just-
Melissa Bernstein's idea. That
Oh,
was
was it?
a very.
Was it? I was going to say it was Melissa
You're welcome,
Bernstein's.
America.
Well, actually, Michelle and Melissa, you and Kathleen DeToro, our costume designer, did talk a lot about. I kind of opted out of this one because I didn't have the expertise in
Oh, come on, Vince.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun actually
did.
with
Yeah.
Anna
We did, yeah.
trying on options in
Yeah,
her
I
trailer.
remember seeing a whole array of photos of bimbo dresses.
Man.
I was there. It was a tough session, but we got
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
Feel free to call me for my opinion on those sessions, guys.
What's also the extra eye makeup. That was an excellent touch.
Yeah, and just all those jangly jewelry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the real most important part, the eye makeup and the bangly jewelry.
Well, you know,
Because
I think it's and
No
Anna
one's
would-
looking at the jewelry right now.
And the purse. The purse is a great
Oh, the
touch.
purse is important.
But it helps. I bet if Anna was here, she'd say all that helps.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
But this is a funny damn scene.
Anna's
she's
great.
brilliant in this.
Rob is a
Yeah.
great straight man here, and
Yes.
Ted's
Yeah.
reactions a lot of the time are priceless.
Look at him.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
afraid
I love,
to
I love
open
that.
his mouth.
I love just how Chris, you wrinkle your brow there. I love that. That's great.
You could just watch the whole scene just watching Chris
yeah.
be terrified.
What's happening? This is not real.
It
Me
is
no
the
understand.
best. I love that.
Poor
The
Ted.
best.
Ted's always like 2 or 3 steps behind. He's trying to catch up.
That's so true.
But you know, comedy scenes, you gotta have. It's so. I watch. Sometimes you see movies or TV shows where it's like the more comedy, the better. That everyone's a kooky character. You gotta. Seems to me, you gotta have a straight man or straight woman for a scene to be really funny. And you got 2 great straight men in the scene.
Moment, Chris.
And he puts it together.
Well, and you know, she's not playing comedy.
No, that's true.
That's
she's
the thing.
playing it
She's not.
straight.
She's not.
Which
She's
is
playing
the
it.
key.
She's playing it straight.
No,
I mean,
yes.
that's the thing. When I can't abide is when I'm watching. Even really good actors sometimes try to be funny.
Yeah.
Or do something funny, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Do you want to name names there?
But you're right. You're exactly right, Chris. She's not being funny. She is playing a character
Yeah.
that will get her out of jeopardy
Yeah,
and out of jail.
she's got so much on the line. She's got so
Yeah.
much at stake. She's willing to go this far to do it. And that's
Yeah.
what makes it funny.
And
But
then
it
she
is
just
inadvertently
drops it
funny.
right
Yeah.
here, which
Yeah.
is great.
She'd already pulled her dress up and
Yeah.
Where's the pink bra?
sweater on.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pink bra's
Yeah,
gone
absolutely.
already.
Back to Skyler.
Hey, where did the pink bra go?
She
just
you
pulls
can
the
see
door
her
up.
pulling it up as she's
It's
walking
in my back
outside.
pocket.
Gotcha.
Ted works fast.
I got
Chris
you.
cherishes it.
I have a lien on my house.
Another fancy Breaking Bad car.
Yeah, this is a great reveal.
This
I
is
love
a
this.
great reveal.
Yeah.
Because he used to have the BMW.
Yeah, the big, nice BMW.
There was actually Stu Lyon's personal BMW,
Oh, that's
It
right.
was.
which tells me we're paying him too much.
This is actually my real car. That tells you what I'm getting paid.
Cable.
Yes. I do it for the love.
The rice and cigarette.
Right.
Yes.
We had our
In
prop
the
guys.
Wilmington.
I know our prop guys had to make up a fake. You can't, it's verboten to use real cigarettes, especially when you're going to put poison in them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like it makes a difference.
Philip
but-
Morris frowns on that. They don't like poison in their cigarettes.
But we put, I think Wilmington I came up with because my girlfriend's brother lives in Wilmington, North Carolina. It seemed like a good name.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It is a good name.
So we actually.
I love
I
this
love
flick
this
of the
flick
cigarette.
of the cigarette.
It's great. But also,
That's
this was a
great.
callback to when Walt went to
Yeah.
Gus's house.
Yes, this whole scene, actually.
This house is somehow it's perfect for Gus.
Where is that? Is that in that country club section?
Yeah, where is that?
No, it's
What do you call that area? It's not far from Whole Foods. Not far from Nob Hill.
Oh.
So it's off
Wow.
like
It's-
north of Nob Hill.
There's a Whole Foods in
north
Albuquerque?
north of
East.
yes.
Northeast of
You
Nob
didn't
Hill.
know that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
northeast
didn't. I
of
wish I
Knoxville.
had
Oh
known
my
it.
God.
What is it? The
What
epaulets.
have you been eating?
It's like in the Kiss Army. What is it? What's going on?
This was actually this was actually the first time we shot in here. Very challenging for the lighting guys to figure out how they're going to hang lights here, and they ended up putting spreaders, building special spreaders and beams to put in this house to light it.
Getting very reminiscent here of the Abiquiu episode.
That's your answer to the
directed.
Kiss Army. Then. She's politely ignored you and moved on.
Terry just copied Michelle's shots.
No. Well, I mean, we talked about making it a callback to the
Yeah.
Gus, specifically.
You got to pay attention. See the number behind his ear
Yeah.
there, the time.
Time.
Helen Caldwell, our script supervisor's always paying attention to stuff like that, saying, what time of day is it? We got to program it in. And then you got to make sure it reads the same for every take. I say this, and now we're probably going to jump all over the place.
And the next scene, it's later or it's the next day.
Right. But you got to pay attention to all that crap.
And I will explain everything that's happening.
Because this is most likely a bunch of different takes.
Right.
Cut together.
It's why we try not to put clocks in scenes.
Try like hell not to have clocks in scenes.
But the epaulettes are Jesse's idea of dressing up for dinner.
Indeed.
Formal.
Because that's what I wear.
That's right.
That's not where you wear them, though.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm nervous.
A lot of hours in the writer's room, people. We
I like the
all
studs
know
on the
far
epaulets.
too much.
Yeah.
Again, no.
Diamond studs on the epaulets. Again.
Be specific.
Yeah.
Me? The junkie loser you were
He's
about
good
to
in this
waste
scene.
and dump
No,
in
they're
the
both
desert
there.
a month
Both
ago?
are. But he's,
Yeah, when are they not?
yeah.
This is, we actually, talked about very serious wardrobe for Jesse in this scene.
This is
He's trying to be an adult.
be my buddy and make
And then with a shot like this, you always got to be looking and see if you don't see. You got to make sure you don't see the camera reflected in something like the wine glass.
Like you do in the wine glass right now. Or is that Schnauz in the background?
It's me with a sandwich.
It's him. It's him passing a kidney stone.
That is not
Poor
what I asked.
Tommy.
Well, I'm sure that was
That
painful.
was brutal.
You are here.
I stayed on set, damn it.
Yes, you
That's
did.
He's such a trooper.
But I liked how this scene sort of solidifies Jesse's feelings about Walt, whether we were wondering where did Jesse stand? He stands firmly behind his partner now, and then it all goes to shit in the next act.
Yeah.
How do you guys when you guys split the writing? How do you do it? Do you do like act by
Acts.
acts? Yeah.
Yep.
Don't pretend to care, Dean.
I do.
It's just we've come too
I'm just
far
wondering how-
now. You just shit on everyone for 36 minutes of this show. Now, what is it like to write?
The writing's so great. It's amazing writing. I wonder how you did it.
It's like Lucy asking Charlie Brown to kick the ball. You know it's coming up.
That's good. Good times.
Skyler, don't do it, Skyler.
Don't do it.
Don't give that money to Ted.
Ted deserves it, Skyler. He really needs your help.
He's a new BMW.
That's right. I have people I take care of, all right? Responsibilities.
That's true.
The metrosexual joke coming up.
These guys cleared out hot topic at the mall.
Walt's feeling excluded.
Well, purposely, he has another plan here.
That's right. He's putting
Doesn't
it
trust
together.
I love the way he does this.
See, there's the door that wouldn't open right there. That door.
that the big
That
one.
door was broken.
They could not jack
Jam
that
it
thing
up?
up or something?
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't take it off the chain and lift it? Or something? I love the way he
Isn't
does
that
that.
perfect?
That's great.
That's great.
I originally thought I was going to have him like just tossing him idly, but that's what he did was way
Nah,
better.
now that little quick shot underneath, was that probably like a little video camera or something? Probably. I wish Terry was here.
They might have. They might have.
I'm glad you asked, because that's a very important shot.
They probably would have done it
from
with
Wales.
a.
And we stuck him under the car. It's great fun, really. Lovely. And off to the
my
circus
God.
after that. Bob's your uncle. Great shot. Thanks a lot. Signing off.
That was good. That gave me chills.
You're going to come and entertain us in the room. Chris.
They probably did it with a D5 or a D7, is my guess, but I don't know.
I like Chris's answer better.
Yeah.
Here comes the big scene. Now,
Big scene.
Talk about a oneer. Here you
now
go.
this is my favorite.
This is acting, Dean.
This is
Watch and learn.
Why should I start now?
this is my favorite shot scene /scene in the whole episode. Before the fight starts, this wander right here. This thing goes on for like, what is this, 5, 6, 4, 5
This is
minutes?
another one of those epic Walley-Beckett extra long scenes.
And I loved this just hanging here. Because why? There's nothing wrong with cutting to close-ups. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But why why do it if you don't need to? Yeah.
Well, to me, what I love about it is it just shows trust in the material, the actors. I mean, I get so tired of having to jump back and forth and see face, to actually see them in the space, to see the relationship here between them. I mean, everything's going on in this space. It's just so powerful this way.
But then you have to actually memorize your lines if you do these.
But Vince, it's one of the wonderful things.
It's actually written on a wall behind him.
Oh, okay, good.
It's one of the wonderful things about Breaking Bad, though, is that you're not afraid to do that. And
exactly.
You know.
Especially this up against the scene that's coming up, which gets so
frenetic.
Yeah.
Although I am remember now, Aaron had some kind of wicked cold sore this day. That's what I think we're staying away from.
Oh my God!
That's a lie. I just made that up.
So jealous of Aaron Paul's beauty. That's right.
I am. I'm jealous.
I had a matching cold sore though on my genitals. You know, sore on his upper lip. I had to lower my.
We all went south.
Oh, God.
But you know what? Seriously, for 1 second.
Yeah.
It's like a dance or a fight scene when they're always cutting in instead of pulling back and watching the actual fight or dance happen. And that's what's happening here. Just stay back and let them do it.
Fuck that. I want to see close-ups, man.
But how Walt's not moving at all.
Yeah,
He's just simmering.
Because Jesse's lying.
Like, coach me or something.
Well, he's only partly
just
lying.
partly lying.
Yeah.
I mean,
just enough.
it's a
He's
lie of
worked up.
omission. It's a lie of omission.
Yeah.
He's just leaving something out of the story.
Yeah, and he's desperate.
And then you go in for this one.
And Walt hasn't listened to a word of his plea for help.
You saw Gus. That's all he says.
Yeah. That's when you go in for the close-up. That's nice.
Told you all of that.
It's almost like he caught his lover cheating.
Mm-hmm. This is a great shot. This is like Dr. Strangelove.
It is. This is like Sterling Hayden and Dr. Strangelove. Yeah.
By Mike and them.
That's a great angle.
So they doesn't include Gus. You haven't been with Gus.
So this was shot over 2 days, if I remember right. We pretty much did the talking scene in one day, and then they went at it in the next day.
The talking scene took 1 day?
No, I mean, we shot it with other things, but we
there
just
was other
broke
stuff
it up.
going on.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
The blood drops and everything happened.
Oh, yeah, right.
And we had the stunt team rehearse the fight and rehearse it with Bryan and
And
Aaron.
the stunt team made a video.
Yeah, they did a little
for us in advance to give us an idea of what they had in mind.
Well, we went in prep, and Terry we walked through what he would like to have, and then they went off and kind of took that and elaborated a bit more on it and made a little video.
And Vince, you said The Sopranos had been a bit of an inspiration,
Yes,
right?
The Sopranos, wonderful show. I probably don't even need to say how wonderful a show it is. And there was an episode, I can't remember the name of it. It was Tony Soprano fighting to the death with Joe Pantoliano's character. And one of the most vicious and realistic and fumbly and inelegant and yet realistic fight scenes I'd ever seen anywhere in a movie or TV show. And we were sort of so this is a bit inspired by that, definitely.
And we referenced it. We looked at it.
It's important that these guys are not fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, important that it be sloppy.
Yeah, exactly. Sloppy but vicious.
Full of more of emotion, no technique.
Sloppy but vicious.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's start like
But
I love
having
making.
said that, though, we did have to prepare certain things. So we did have to, come up with certain set pieces that they were going to hit and destroy, so that the special effects guys could prepare it.
The
and
speaker
props
back
guys.
there there's got a string with a weight on it, so when it falls, it stays against the wall after they hit it, and the bookshelf they crash into is, of course, breakaway.
And we decided not to hit the TV.
Yes.
Because that would have been too expensive.
Moira really wanted to destroy that TV.
But nobody would let me.
That would have been just to build a fake one, and you need 3 or 4 fake ones at least, and just the fake one to build would be a couple grand probably just to
I was
each
dreaming
one.
too big.
Yeah. You got to dream big. Your
That's
reach
right.
should exceed your grasp.
if you broke that TV, I would have had to pay to be in this episode.
Vince Gilligan always says, "Go big or go home."
I love that.
Oh, I do too.
That's one of my favorite things.
And it's on.
That thing is, I guess, made out of foam rubber, but still it'd be hard to stand there and take that when you know it's coming.
Ooh,
vicious.
Ow. Ooh, ow.
Oh, and I'm sorry to
Kapow.
have left out Skip McDonald up to this point. Skip edited this episode and edited the hell out of it, just like he always does. And this scene,
There's a lot of great little jump cuts where they take out a frame here and there just to increase the violence.
yeah. Skip did a great job with this
I
scene.
just love how long this fight goes on. You know, they just can't let it go.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
For those continuity obsessed people like our one of our Sony executives, John Westfall, you can keep checking on the bookshelves. See if they...
So what do you have all like 4 cameras set up at once or something? And
No,
they set up a setup each time, and then went through the fight.
I think that the most rolling at one time were 2 cameras.
They shot it in pieces.
Yeah.
It's just hard to do much at a time without anybody getting hurt, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And also, the lighting, Michael's lighting is so specific, you can't.
Just when you think
Yeah.
it's over.
Well, you also can't put cameras. Oh, that's a great shot. I love that. That's great. But you can't put cameras everywhere
Right. Then you'll see it from the other angle, like here.
That's part of it, but also the light is only good from essentially one vantage point for every angle.
I gotcha.
So that's why the lighting's so good. It's only good from that one angle where the camera is.
And this was exhausting as hell for these guys.
Yeah.
It's very. I did the last.
So hard.
These guys must have been exhausted.
Oh, they were.
They were, and they were black and blue,
And
too.
all sores. All
Did either of them ever get hurt doing this accidentally?
Just sore.
Just
Bryan
sore.
was really sore the next day.
Yeah. Well, he's an old man.
I like this. I think of it an extension of that fight from season 2 in the RV, where they only half-ass it, and this is like whole hog.
This is full-assed.
Yes,
That was our
full-assed
one fuck
fight.
of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. Never
We
come
get
back.
one F word a season.
Yeah.
And then we have to dip it, but of course here you hear it in all its
its glory.
Here's our
Anglo-Saxon
callback,
glory.
our
Yeah.
callback to the teaser. So
Yeah.
now we understand what we were seeing.
Oh.
So I get it now. Yeah.
Dean gets it now.
A great last shot.
So simple.
Nice.
Nice job.
Beautifully done.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Very good.
Well, Dean, it was a pleasure.
It was very nice. Tom, you're such a great writer.
So good in this.
Tom, you're such a great writer.
Dean has to go.
so real.
Right?
You're so just everything you write is just poetry.
I believe
You
everything
really
you
elevated
said.
the whole process.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. I really enjoyed missing the game today, guys.
Oh,
I'm the Giants fan here.
to the heart of the
Giants
matter.
are playing the
Yeah.
Packers right now. I have no idea what the score is.
Much more fun to sit here and bullshit with you guys.